Good morning, everybody. Trish Palmer here, Limestone Coast Master Hypnotherapist and creator of the IBS Hypnosis Certification. Thanks for the love hearts, guys. Keep on going. Keep whacking it. I really, really love it. It looks really cool when it's floating up over my screen. So today I'm going to be talking about IBS and the placebo effect. This is a really, really big one, and when I came across it, I was like, wow, holy shit. I kid you not. So the placebo effect. The placebo effect is defined as the phenomenon in which some people experience a benefit after the administration of an inactive substance or sham treatment. What exactly is the placebo effect? So the placebo is a substance that has no known medical effect whatsoever, such as sterile water, saline solution, or even sugar pills. So what happens is they will tell the subject that they're going in and having this treatment done, but then they won't actually give them the product that is going to cure or help them, and then all of a sudden that person still gets results. And when we stop and think about it, everything is a belief system. That's why hypnosis works so fantastically, because everything is a belief system. Right now, you are watching a video and you're believing it's about placebo and the IBS effect. That's exactly a belief system. You believe when you're hungry, you believe when you're sad, you believe when you're thirsty. They are all belief systems. But what we don't understand is, how does the human psyche actually evolve past this when it comes to the placebo effect? How is it that some people have still managed to take a sugar pill and still lose weight? How is it that they've managed to drink a product, then all of a sudden their blood pressure has come down, yet that product has nothing to do with the actual problem that they're having? And it all starts up in here. You're the only one inside your head, so please be nice. That's all you have to do. Believe in a situation and it will come true. Focus on what it is that you want. So since October 2017, we've actually run the IBS event across 7 places across Australia, and we've trained more than 150 people now. We have been approached by the AHA for our live events and recognised for 10 CPD points. We also decided to release the IBS Hypnosis Protocol online so we can reach people outside of Australia. So if you want to jump in on that, the link is down below. So we're also expanding out to New Zealand this year. Cannot wait. And if you are coming to New Zealand, tickets have already started selling. If you need a payment plan, jump onto the link below. And the longer your payment plan goes for, the easier and more manageable those payments can be. So we've finished Melbourne now. We've finished Adelaide on the weekend. It was absolutely fantastic. Sydney, you're up next. Now, we are half sold out for Sydney. It is only 6 weeks away. So if you need a ticket for Sydney, please jump onto it now. Let us know that we are worthy of coming and seeing your beautiful shores, okay? We're coming to Perth as well. Perth is 3/4 sold out now. So if you're coming to Perth, jump onto that. Brisbane has started selling, and so has New Zealand. Payment plans start from $40. Like, we're going to sell out. And we don't charge you extra for going on a payment plan because we actually need more gut-directed hypnotherapists in this industry. We need your help, guys. It's as simple as that. So, let me show you the article that I'm going to present to you today. Here we go. Now, the article is posted in the links below, so that way you can actually check it out for yourself. I'm going to zoom in a little bit there and scroll down. So when it comes to hypnosis for irritable bowel system, bleh, not enough coffee this morning, for irritable bowel syndrome, hypnosis is proven to be an effective alternative therapy. So living with IBS can be very, very stressful. We're getting people that are, even having suicidal thoughts because IBS is a real thing. And then you add into the whole, experimentation with your diet, different medications, stress and problems with the gut. And the problem just seems to become exponential and it keeps on growing. Hypnotherapy for irritable bowel syndrome has several advantages in its favor, and they've all been tried and tested. What we're finding out now is that 70 to 90% of people who have hypnosis for IBS are having ongoing long-term effects. It's reducing the severity of the symptoms above any other treatment that is available. And best of all, it works for all of those patients that don't respond to the standard medical care of IBS. So it's completely natural. There's no pills or shakes or anything like that. It's all completely natural. 20% of the Western population experience IBS. That's a lot of people. That's more than we have smokers. And all these people are becoming exponential as well. As more and more fabricated foods come into our diets, people get more stressed out, our finances are more and more restricted. This problem is only going to keep on rising. So I'm going to scroll all the way down to the bottom because this section just explains, what IBS is and all that sort of stuff. So as I scroll all the way down to the bottom, so what is a typical protocol for gut-directed hypnotherapy? So we promote that it is 8 weeks for a basic protocol. It's 8 sessions, and this is done over approximately a 3-month period. So when it comes to the IBS, it's typically between 7 to 12 individual therapy sessions. And for children, they usually respond a bit faster, so it's 4 to 6 sessions. The treatment substantially reduced all of the central symptoms of IBS, so all of them. So that included abdominal bloating, distension, bowel dysfunction, diarrhea, and constipation, all of these horrible, painful things. The abdominal pain that comes with it. Abdominal pain is one of the symptoms most greatly reduced by an average of 50%. So you can get it down to half of what they're feeling. And the benefits of gut-directed hypnosis lasted for years. Up to 81% of those initially improved from treatment fully maintained their relief for up to 5 years after the hypnosis. How awesome is that? That's bloody fantastic. And then the article goes into what to expect for each IBS hypnosis treatment. Now, the linked article to this links to this one here that's on PubMed. Yes, it is a bit older, but the point is that the statistics are still there. It's still substantial. So let me read it to you. 30 patients with severe refractory irritable bowel syndrome were randomly allocated to treatment with each hypnotherapy or psychotherapy and placebo. So they had hypnotherapy, psychotherapy, and placebo. The psychotherapy patients showed a small but significant improvement in abdominal pain, abdominal distension, and general well-being, but not in bowel habit. So they were still having constipation, they were still having diarrhea. So the patients that had the psychotherapy had the abdominal pain depreciated, but when it comes to the bowel habit of constipation and diarrhea, there was not any change in that. The hypnotherapy patients showed a dramatic improvement in all of the features. The difference between the two groups were highly significant. In the hypnotherapy group, there were no relapses were recorded during the 3-month follow-up period, and no substitution symptoms were observed. So the people that were receiving hypnotherapy were not told that it was hypnotherapy. They were told it was psychotherapy. And that's where the placebo effect comes in. So those that had the hypnotherapy had dramatic results that were ongoing that really, really helped them. Now, I'll place this article below so that you can read it. There's also a video at the top of the article if you would like to watch that. So just check out that video. It goes for about half an hour and it's absolutely fantastic. It's really, really great. So I'm quick and short today. It's as simple as that. Your client is most likely to have fallacies that they have listened to when it comes to hypnosis and any kind of therapy and things like that. So don't be afraid to break down those fallacies for them. Listen to your client and start to reframe them. They are more than their IBS. They've taken on this identity of IBS. So I can't do that because I have IBS-C, like constipation. I can't do that because I have IBS-D. What if I have a flare-up and all this sort of stuff? There's so much more than that. So what are they that is so much more than that? When it comes to your client's fallacies, they've tried all sorts of stuff. So they've probably tried coconut milk for this and aloe vera for that and blah, 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 blahs. When it comes to those things, start to break them down. They're getting confused. They're like, should I do keto? Should I do high fat? Should I do this? Should I do vegan? Blah, 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 blah. I'm going to teach you how to do all of this stuff in the course so that you can actually help your client when it comes to their natural state. I will teach you all the requirements that you absolutely need and how to break down these fallacies. Some people get into a state where they've got so much information coming in about the treatment of my IBS that it actually brings on an IBS flare. So they're struggling with all of that as well. So I'm going to teach you how to do every single session, everything that's required, and all of the information so that you can get your client the best possible results. So get in early if you would like a payment plan, and the payment plans can then be spread over a longer period of time. Tap on the link below because the events are down there. So next time, today was short, sharp and sweet. It really was, because that's what happens sometimes. So join me next time for IBS versus IBD. What is the difference between irritable bowel syndrome and irritable bowel disease? Are they different, and what is the link if there is any? And if you would like to watch this video again, please check me out on YouTube under Pelin and Palmer. Subscribe, and I will check you out in the future. Otherwise than that, have an awesome day, everybody. Bye-bye.